Hey there, Penny Kelly here, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about how to choose the right company. So maybe a friend has come to you with an opportunity and it sounds really incredible, but you want to make sure you really do your research and select the right company that's going to be a good fit for you, where you're going to have the best chance for success long term. So through a lot of research, this is what I've discovered. A friend of mine came to me a few months ago with an opportunity, and as a business person, I wanted to look at this strictly from the numbers and the business aspect. I love the product, I really like the people, but I really wanted to make sure that I was making a smart business decision because that's my background. So the reason I did start looking at network marketing, just a little bit on that, was with my background. I was a sales executive before in the wine and spirits industry, and I started doing some research, and over 80% of the women who make more than $100,000 a year do it in network marketing. So I thought, well, that's a nice, number to be a part of and a nice community to be in. And globally, 475,000 people join a network marketing company every year. These are statistics from about a year ago, so that number may be bigger now. And of that 475, 165,000 of them are in the US. So it is definitely an industry that's gaining momentum. If you've read Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, or Rich Dad's Cash Quadrants, if you've read some of Gary Vaynerchuk or Mike Dillard's books, you see that network marketing is really an industry that is sort of coming into its own now in the 21st century. So Kiyosaki also wrote a book called The Business of the 21st Century. So those are some good books to give you some research on the industry of network marketing so that you can make a good business decision on it. So there are 5 things that you really want to look at when you're selecting or choosing the right company that's going to be a good fit for you, where you're going to have the best chance for success long term and really for a stable financial future for yourself and your family. So number 1 is right here, the C, the company itself. So you want to make sure the company has been in business at least 2 years, that the company is financially stable, has cash reserves to get them through any hiccups in the future. So number 2, actually skipping a spot here, is systems. So you can be a total pioneer and jump in super early, but it is a much easier go if you get involved with a company that already has systems in place, tools, trainings, things to help you be successful. You want to be able to learn about the company and about the product so that you can tell that story, so that there are systems in place that you can duplicate, and when you have a team of your own, you can teach them to duplicate, because duplication is the key to success in network marketing. So number 3, and this is sort of 2 items combined here, P and T, products and trends. So the products, if they make a claim, they have to work, bottom line. So if it is a fitness or a wellness product, or if it is some kind of healthcare product that's going to, relieve joint pain or take care of some nerve pain or headaches that you're having, it has to work. And that's sort of a given, I think, if you're making that kind of a decision. So number 4 here is compensation. Of course, we all want to know how much money we're going to make, how we're going to make that money. So the compensation portion here is, it doesn't make sense to you. There are different kinds of payment plans, and I'll let you go do separate research because there are tons of videos and papers out there on the different payment plans and compensation plans in the network marketing industry. You want to make sure that you are responsible for your income, and also that you benefit from being on a strong team. So as you start recruiting people into your team, that helps your income, and your training and your duplication and the systems that you give them help their income so that they can get a team of their own and keep doing it, and so on and so forth. Now, a lot of companies do have compensation plans that include bonuses, that include sign up. When you sign someone up new, you're going to get a bonus for doing that or get a commission for doing that, as well as residual off of their auto ships every month or their customers that they ship to every month as well. So that's just something you'll have to do a little more research on, but you want to make sure that it is a very fair and equitable compensation plan, and that it's something that hasn't changed a lot in the last 12 to 24 months. A lot of companies, when they've been around a few years, they may make some adjustments to be healthy going forward, but you want to make sure that there's been stability in that compensation plan for at least the last 12 to 24 months, and that it's only gotten better through time as the company has grown. And the very last question mark here for you guys is, to me, really the most important. You can see the wheel. About a third of it down here is actually about 30% is the company, the products and the trends, and the systems. So those are about 10% each. And I know a lot of people get into network marketing because they start using the products and they love the products and they're like, man, I can totally do this. I want to do this. So that's awesome. If that's the way you came in and you love your products and you have passion about it, you're going to be successful because you're going to find a way to be successful. For me, I was making a purely business decision. So I wanted to find the products that fit, but I was more concerned with the big picture from a business and finance perspective. So then that compensation plan is a bigger chunk, but the biggest right here, timing. So back in 1903, a business gentleman by the name of Gabriel Tard came out with the business S-curve. Peter Drucker is really famous for promoting it, and you can find some links to some of that information in the description of the video below. But basically, the S-curve is something like this. And so down here you have the pioneers, the guys who jump in, they love it. They do all the hard work so the rest of us get to benefit from their sacrifices. And then you start really signing up a lot of new people and you really hit momentum. And this is really where you start seeing critical mass in a company. So you're getting in so many more reps so quickly that the company is just growing exponentially. And then here, you're either going to hit stability or decline, depending on what the company does. So if the company has good systems in place and they're smart, they're going to have stability. They're going to add new products when it's the right time, but not too quickly. And they're going to keep things fresh, and they're always going to be relevant in the marketplace. And really, relevance to consumers in a consumable product marketplace is the key to that stability when you reach that size. So what you want to do is get in somewhere before you start this curve. So what Drucker and Tard saw was that somewhere between here and here, all of these people make up for more than 80% of the wealth that is earned in a company over the lifetime of that company. So if you can get in while the company is still new, before it has reached that momentum and critical mass, period, then that is going to be best for you. So I had a 6 down there. Not sure what I was thinking when I put my numbers down. So that timing here is really, to me, the most important from that business and finance perspective. So if you have any questions, feel free to click on some of the links below. I've got lots of research that I can share with you. Also, you can check out some of my other trainings where I talk about products, how important it is to have a consumable product so your customers need to buy from you every month. Have an incredible day. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you soon on the net. Penny Kelly.